A lot of this actually, if I'm gonna analyze, I would guess that a lot of these rumors are coming from old people because a lot of them have the fear that they'll lose their relevance over time, or actually some of their relevance has already been lost because their children are already out of their houses. They have no one to talk to but their wives or husbands, and they've maybe formed a little group chat with their kumare, with their mahjong partners, or I don't know, their subdivision members. They created a small group where they just share things that's creating chaos within their hearts. They're trying to, just out panic each other, and I think that's a very dangerous line to walk. And if they do that, sometimes some of them they they wanna create, or like they wanna be the one to spread the news. So if someone from their group goes like, "Oh, this happened. You guys should be careful," and then those people, they're gonna scroll their feed, and then if they see something happen as well on Facebook, they have the urge to share it right away. No fact checks, no nothing. They just wanted to share it because they want to feel like they are bringing out news. They are relevant still in their little society. So I guess that's what's happening. And the dangerous part there is, so those people will send those information to other people, and those other people has kids, and of course, if the kids are old enough, so they're gonna hear those news, and they also have kids, and what's gonna happen is they're gonna impose that whatever they're feeling in their hearts to their own kids. So it's the chaos, the panic, it breeds, it grows even more. So people are becoming unruly, and thus the panic buying happens. Actually, I went to Rustan's earlier today, and they have this rule where only 20 people can buy at the same time. So like if 20 people are inside the store, others should wait. It's like a club. It's like Privé or Embassy back in the day. So like if there's too many people in the club, when someone goes out, then you can come in unless you're a VIP. That's what's happening now in the grocery, and I don't know what you think of it, but like I think it's counterproductive as well because people are outside waiting. So I guess they wanna lessen the what do you call that, the social distancing. So if 20 people are inside, but what happens is there are 50 people outside, so that's kind of counterproductive, right? So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. I think that should not be the case. Maybe what we can do is, if you see that there are already a lot of people waiting in line, just go home, stay there, and wait. There's also this rumor that the end of the world is near because of this, because of the plague, because of everything that's going on. The Taal, the brush fire in Australia, the war with Iran and America, like maybe it's just a cold war, and then now the COVID-19 situation. So a lot are speculating that the end of the world is near. I believe that it's possible, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. If Jesus is about to come, if God is, gonna take the world as it is right now, I have no problems with it. But if you don't believe in any God, then maybe you should try and look for one. I would suggest Jesus, but It's up to you. I don't wanna impose anything. Just check it out. You can check whatever you want, and then maybe fact check uh, each and every one, and then whatever it is that you feel like believing in, then go ahead. If you have questions about it, about Christianity or about Jesus, you can talk to me. Maybe a private message or whatever. I can give you. I am a seminary student, a Baptist, so you can hit me up. I may have some answers. I don't have every answer out there, but I may have answers. But if I don't, I can just tell you that, hey, I don't have the answer to this one in particular. But to most of the questions, I may have some. So yeah, you can start with me, and then to Buddhism, you can check out some Buddhist people. If you wanna check them out, I do know some contacts who are, I don't know, who believes in Buddhism, and they actually share Buddhism to people who wants to convert into Buddhism. So I can maybe introduce you to them, if that fancies you. So yeah, I do want to have like a conversation with a Buddhist people. One of these days, maybe when the lockdown ends, and I am able to get a schedule with these Buddhist friends of mine, then I'd go have a chat with them. Should be fun. But yeah, no one knows for sure when it's gonna happen. So if someone says that it's like there's a specific date, or it's gonna be this year, don't believe them. No one knows for sure. People can speculate, and all those stuff, but you don't have to be concerned about that. You don't have to like panic, because it's not something that you can control. Panic or like be worried for something that you can control. If the situation is something that you can control, then fine, go ahead and think about it. But if it's something that you can't, why bother? The US is now officially in recession, and a lot of the stocks all over the world, even here in the Philippines, a lot of the stocks has gone down, and even the businesses that we have are, kind of struggling because of this and COVID-19 situation, and it is tough, but all we can do is just hope and pray and try to contain the situation with whatever it is that we can do. TikTok is the probably the only one that has increased in shares for like about 2 weeks. Everyone is going on TikTok right now. A lot of my friends on Facebook. The NBA is suspended, so a lot of NBA players are going on TikTok right now. I don't know. Maybe it's like it's a temporary supply of attention. So people are going into TikTok, and I mean, to be fair, maybe people just have too much free time right now, because nothing's going on. Even I have a lot of free time, so I'm doing this. So if you are bored out of your ass and you're watching this, cheers to you guys. Stay safe, and try not to be infected. Yeah, try to stay home. If you can do something productive at home, go ahead and do it. Maybe learn a new skill while you have a lot of free time. Get into drawing, get into art, that stuff. Yeah, whatever it is that you were thinking of doing, or what, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm so busy at work, I can't do anything anymore, I can't do anything for myself. This is your chance. Don't let this COVID-19 take away from most of your life, go ahead and be productive. You can still do that. You can still do that for sure. Just you just have to get into it. So if TikTok is something that you fancy, go ahead. Not gonna trash you for that. I prefer not to do that. Actually, I was on TikTok. I posted two videos, but it was more like this. It was more a monologue, not the dancing shit. I'm not into that. I mean, I know how to dance. I can I can dance a little bit. I have some athleticism that I can show off through dancing, but it's not something that I can do on video, or at least I don't have the necessary. I don't know what you call it. I don't have enough urge to do that on video, or even the challenges that they do. I can't do that. Like there's this challenge on TikTok, and I just see it on Instagram. So like there's a challenge, the COVID-19 challenge, where people are licking the toilet seats on airports. No, 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 on airplanes. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck are you guys doing? I wouldn't do that even if you give me like 1,000 pesos or like 2,000 pesos. 50,000, I'd have to think about it. But like if you're just gonna post it for a challenge, come on guys, at least make some money out of it. If you're not making money out of it, I suggest don't do it. It's your dignity that's at stake, you know. So if you're gonna lose a little bit of your dignity while doing that, try not to do that, please. If you're gonna make money though, can't judge. I can't judge. But if you're not, then I will judge you, and I will call you stupid.